When I was planning the visual effects shots for the Assurance, I tried to think like a director and not as a visual effects artist. I imagined the geography of the finale sequence and thought about what shots I would want, where the 180 line would be. These visual effects were far more ambitious than anything I had ever attempted before, and I didn't want to limit my vision of the scene with what I knew about visual effects. I wanted to just try and direct the scene how I thought it should be, and then when it came time for the visual effects, I would deal with those problems then. My thinking was that if I pulled it off, it would make great training. And if I failed, it would make great training. So why not just go for it? There were also a few times through the visual effects process that I was able to kind of reevaluate things as the director. For example, I really liked the way this visual effects shot turned out. Originally, her eyes stayed white through the entire shot. But then later I did Cordea's visual effects for the finale, and I realized that if Cordea had white eyes, and then Galhat the Demon raised up with matching white eyes, that could be interpreted by the audience that maybe Cordea is controlling him, or they're like glowing eye brother and sister. I don't know, whatever. It's a visual connection that I really didn't want to make. So then I thought that we should have Tayani's white eyes dissipate before she says her line, and Cordea wouldn't have white eyes at all. And this helped with our story because it was a big deal when Tayani summoned just this little tiny magic dot. She had to concentrate, squint and stuff. She kind of went into like this trance. But Cordea didn't have any problems. No wincing, no white eyes, and she summoned much more magic. It solved our potential Galhatan problem, but it also gave us another chance to show how much more powerful Cordea is than Tayani. So be involved with the visual effects. Even if you're not a technical person, learn a little bit about the subject so you can give better direction to the visual effects team on your film.